Hello, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Today we've got bridge holds, morning movement series, push-ups, burpees, tricep dips, squat jumps, back pulls, and then the Pilates 100. So we're gonna get started with bridge holds. So we're gonna be on the ground. Then we're gonna go to morning movement series. So you're gonna lay flat on your mat with your head and the back. And as you lay here in a neutral spine position, your neck and your low back are naturally off the mat. Those are just your lordotic curves. So we're gonna press your heels, your feet onto the mat, hands down to your sides. Alignment is your fingertips are able to brush your heels. And we're gonna pull your abs in and lift your spine off the mat. Chin into your chest. We're not gonna look to the right or the left. And this is a bridge. You're gonna feel it in your lower body, abs engaged, and you've got 20 seconds. Breathing, we're gonna take a look. So chin into your chest, kind of take a look at your belly or your knees. Come on, squeeze your glutes up a little higher. Just activating the lower body, the largest muscle groups, which are your glutes, and then quads and hamstrings, and we're gonna come down. So we've got 3 of those. I'm gonna show you another option. So rest as long as you like, and then engage your core. An option is to bring one leg up, pointing your toes, and do little pulses. So you're gonna do maybe one on the right, one on the left. So there's your bridge holds. Moving on to morning movement series and then push-ups is we're gonna start in mountain position, standing tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. We're gonna walk those hands down. So you're gonna feel that hamstring stretch with the back of your legs. Eyes are gonna take a look at the top of your mat. You're gonna walk your hands forward into a plank position, pause for a moment, and then walk those hands back. Then walk those hands up, roll your shoulders back into mountain. So that's one morning movement series. This is a great way to kind of start your day, especially on your rest days. If you wake up a little bit stiff or sore, this gets the body moving, stretching. Roll your shoulders back, reminder, good posture. You can add on in your plank, you can go into a push-up if you want. You can add a squat when you come to forward fold. So your choice, well, we've got 5 of those. I'm gonna do one more for you. So mountain, walk those hands down, pause for a moment, then walk those hands forward, then walk those hands back, then come back to forward fold, walk those hands back up, there's your mountain. So we're gonna go to push-ups. So push-ups, 2 kinds. You got tricep push-ups, bend your knees, elbows are nice and snug, pushing up. Another option is you're gonna come off your knees to push yourself up, off your knees to resist yourself down, or coming off your knees the entire time. So that's another option. Traditional push-ups are wider stance on your knees. This is more chest and shoulders. You can be off your knees to come up, knees to push yourself up, or being off your knees the whole time. So your choice, but we've got 10 push-ups. I know push-ups are hard, which is why we have to do them. Okay, we're gonna go to burpees, fan favorite. I'm gonna pull this up. So we have 60 seconds of burpees, which means you can do 5 burpees, you can do 20 burpees. So we're gonna start in mountain. We're gonna squat down, bring your hands to the mat. We're gonna walk 1 foot back, followed by your plank, then walk your feet forward, squat, reach up, lift your heels off the ground. So that is a level 1 option. So squat, hands on the mat, walk back to plank, walk forward to squat, then reach up. Adding on, we do a little hop, squat. You're gonna walk or jump back to plank, walk or jump forward to squat, come up. Then progressions, you're just gonna flow right into jump, squat, plank. So your choice, but you got 60 seconds of those. That's gonna get your heart rate up really fast. Moving on, we have tricep dips and then squat jumps. So tricep dips, you can do this on the ground. Fingertips are facing your toes, elbows are tucked in. Too easy, you can put your weighted vest across your lap. But do tricep dips more days than not, because it's going to not only strengthen your arms, but it's gonna strengthen those wrist bones, which when all the walking we do, jump rope, that strengthens about your lower half from your sternum down for bone health. What are you doing about the upper body? If we trip, we put our hand out, we're more likely to break a wrist. If that wrist bone is strong, we're less likely to break a wrist. So do hard things. Focus on not only cardiac health, but bone health, muscle health. So we're doing 10 tricep dips. I'm gonna do one more, and then we're gonna move on. All right, we've got 10 squat jumps. So just a reminder, a squat is you're looking up, leading with your nose and your chin, and you're dropping your bum down, not back. Then a jump is just, you don't have to go very high. Look, that's a hop. So let's go. Squat, jump. Again, your choice. Look up, don't look at the camera. Lead with your nose, look up. It's gonna get the heart rate up there. Let's go, ready? Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do hard things. Okay, we've got back pulls. I've got my handy bungee cords. Neutral position. I'm keeping some resistance, so I'm not going all the way full slack. I'm gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, which are called your scapula, and then let go. Not all the way. There's always some resistance. Standing tall, not small. Knees are slightly bent, core engaged. It's almost like you're rowing. Now, 2 choices. Thumbs up or palms down. So your choice, moving your body. We've got 2 sets of back pulls, and we're doing a lot of core, which is really also your back, and we're doing abs and back this month because that's what you asked for. If you have a strong core, which is again, if you were anatomically, cut off your arms and your legs and your head, that's your core. So that's chest, back, abs. So important for functional movement. So again, we've got 10 of these, 2 sets of those. Then we're gonna go to the Pilates 100. Not very many people's favorite, but that's because it's hard. So all the core work we do this is gonna help you get ready for that. So as you lay here, your head and your lower back are off the mat. Those are your normal orthotic curves. We already talked about that today. We're gonna pull your abs in and we're gonna bring your legs off the mat, bend your knees. So your knees are right over your hips and your shins are parallel off the mat. Now, here, you're still feeling your low back off the mat. That's really important. Now, arms down to your sides, palms facing down. Fingertips are really reaching to the wall away from you. They're still on the mat. Draw your abdominals in and we're gonna lift your head and your upper back off the mat. Eyes are gonna look at your tummy. That's important because if our eyes look up, we're gonna put too much tension in your neck. So the gaze is important. You can keep your knees bent, you can straighten your legs. Arms are gonna come off the mat. And you're gonna go with the breath. Ready? It's gonna be 5 counts inhalation, 5 counts exhalation, which is breath out through your mouth. 5 count breath in through your nose, 5 count out your mouth. And then pump your arms. Progression is knees are bent. So eyes really focus at your tummy. That's gonna be really important because that's gonna help engage your core. If you feel like there's too much stress in your neck, come back down. Because what you did is you didn't use your abs, and instead you're trying to use your cervical spine and your upper back to hold you up, and that's not the key with the Pilates 100. Now, we're pumping your arms, just engage your core, breathing. The breath is so important in Pilates, as in yoga. Let's go, you're breathing in for 5, out for 5, really focusing on your tummy. I'm gonna pull your abs in, pump those arms, pull your fingertips further away to give some more space between your ears and your shoulders. Breathing. And we've got 10 cycles of this, which is gonna have your arms pumping for 100, hence the word Pilates 100. So I'm gonna do one more of those because I'm not really breathing because I'm talking. But again, eyes focus on your tummy, pull your abs in. Your toes are gonna point to where your ceiling meets the wall or knees are bent. Come on, keep your eyes, don't look at the ceiling. Don't look at your toes. Breathe, pump, 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 and breathe. There you go. There's today's Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Thank you. We're aging well together. Have a great day.